Welcome to Automotive. When it comes to commanding the road with absolute authority and uncompromising grace, nothing speaks louder than the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. And in 2026, it speaks in a whole new language. Rebuilt from the chassis up, this flagship is no longer just the car that defines luxury, it's the blueprint for how modern luxury will feel, function, and move. Every crease, every line, every diode has been honed into a symphony of design and dominance. With a sleek dark gray finish echoing urban power and digital elegance. The 2026 S-Class doesn't step into the future, it owns it. This is not just a car's front view, it's a throne forged in metal and light. The 2026 S-Class emerges with commanding poise, every inch sculpted with mathematical precision. That newly engineered grille, wide and seamless, acts as a royal crest, stretching between digital headlamps that pulse like the eyes of a living entity. Each hood crease is chiseled like a monument to speed and grace, reflecting the ambient lights above, like lightning on stone. In this dark gray tone, the S-Class exudes power. You don't ask for power, you're given. This is a statement, not of excess, but of arrival. From the rear, the S-Class speaks in quiet confidence. It doesn't need wings or noise, it has presence. The old light bar glows as if suspended in time, not just illuminating the path behind, but redefining what elegance looks like in retreat. That Mercedes emblem in soft illumination is less a logo and more a lineage royalty that requires no crown. The lower bumper channels, barely noticeable, control air like a conductor in a symphony. Each curve in the boot line reflects like a sculptor's hand, catching showroom lights and turning them into poetry. This is the rear of a vehicle designed not to follow, but to be followed. The silhouette of the 2026 S-Class is pure architectural performance. A long, uninterrupted profile stretching like time itself. Sleek, seamless, and impossibly balanced. The floating roofline, blacked out to perfection, contrasts the dark, gray body like a designer's masterstroke flush door handles. Gone is the clunk of utility. Here lies the whisper of innovation. The wheels below, massive and detailed, anchor the vehicle like marble columns beneath a palace. This isn't the side of a car. It's the outline of what modern elegance has become. Silent, subtle, and supremely sovereign. This view is theater. The three-quarters front of the S-Class is where shadow and power dance. From this angle, you see the convergence of elegance and strength. The hood flows downward like a velvet curtain, revealing power beneath. The headlights and fluid don't just shine, they focus, adapt, and respond. The front lip sweeps low like a luxury battleship, ready for wind tunnels or runways. Chrome glints around every surface, not as decoration, but as punctuation. This isn't a good angle, it's the moment you realize this isn't just a sedan. It's a symbol. Open the door, and time slows down. The 2026 S-Class interior is not simply crafted, it's orchestrated. The old dash floats like a horizon of information, wrapping the driver in intuitive control. Touch panels hum under your fingers with wood-grain elegance and futuristic tech. Ambient lights trace every seam like neon calligraphy in a silent cathedral. The seats, they're not chairs, they're sanctuaries, temperature balanced, posture perfect, memory enabled. Here the noise of the world is left outside. Inside there's only orchestral silence, filtered light, and total command. This is where CEOs become passengers. The rear cabin of the S-Class is more private jet than automobile. Insulated, intelligent, indulgent. The seats recline not just in posture, but in purpose. With memory profiles that remember your preferences. Better than you do, climate settings adapt silently. And the headliner above twinkles with starlight. Not a gimmick, but an ambience. Controls are at your fingertips. Media at your command. Peace at your request. This isn't riding in the backseat. This is ruling from the rear. Zoom in, and the detail becomes divine. The badge isn't just an emblem, it's a legacy in steel and shine. The light cluster beside it sparkles with layered lenses, prisms carved with microscopic clarity. Every line, every refraction of glass is deliberate. As the showroom lights reflect off the badge's perfect chrome, you begin to understand, this isn't branding, it's craftsmanship, it's legacy, and it's the final stroke on a masterpiece built not just to be seen, but to be remembered.